we go. Thumbs up on this one. This has been one of the more interesting projects I've done, but I wanted to make kind of a finishing up video because I haven't been doing that on a lot of my projects, because to me, just making videos and stuff, it kind of takes away from just working on the project, because I'm not really super excited about editing or doing videos, but I kind of like to do it just to keep track of the projects I have and to share them with other people. This here is the 78 jet boat. I got it in February, so I've been working on it about 8 months. Try to work on it at least once a week, and it's come a long ways from where I got it from and how I got it. Looked as if 25 years was the last time this thing ever hit the water. Registration, everything told me that. And here's the finished product. I really took my time trying to preserve the factory and nostalgic era that the boat was. So anything that I did, I tried to make it at least fit the style of the boat. The engine was the first order concern, and that took a lot of patience. The motor, I soaked it with ATF and 50-50 ratio ATF and diesel fuel. As soon as I felt like I had the engine freed up and that it may be a runner, then I proceeded and one step at a time got the thing actually running and confirmed that we have an engine it's got some life in it. And so after that, I kind of went a little crazy and got a quick fuel 650 double pumper carb, electronic ignition conversion. The engine just runs phenomenal for how long it sat, and the unknown, I can't believe how good it runs. It sounds great, doesn't smoke, use oil or anything. It's just amazing. But there's so much stuff that it is that I would need a log book to keep, and I really didn't. But everything is like coolant hoses, fuel lines, all the ignition system, all brand new alternator starter. It's converted to a one-wire GM alternator, new starter, solenoid, battery. All this fuel system was flushed out, all new cooling hoses for the engine. And then that turned into, once I knew I got a boat that runs and works, I serviced the jet, checked that over, everything looked okay there. And then it was the interior. The interior was a mess. Just from sitting, there was a lot of missing parts, and a lot of the wood underneath all the original vinyl was rotted. So it was quite the mission, but my mission was to reuse the original vinyl, because I didn't want to throw a ton of money into a boat that I didn't know if I'd like it or not or what. And I kind of felt like the vinyl that we got here fits the boat perfectly, the style of it and the look. And I felt like if I had it redone, it wouldn't do that. It would look off for whatever reason. That's just my train of thought. So what this boat is the 19-foot Caribbean 1978 jet boat. We got the 460. We got the original interior and the brown carpeting, and I'll give you guys a video overview here in a minute. And the trailer, it's brown too, so the look's not for everybody, but it's pretty cool looking on the river. We've gotten a lot of compliments on it. Taken it out, I believe, 4 or 5 times, and this thing is fast and it's fun. It's loud and it sounds great, but it's not overly obnoxious, where we don't have the over the transom Bassett headers screaming all the time. It's idle, it sounds great, but it's not too crazy where you're gonna piss everybody off with the asshole boat. So real happy with how it turned out. I had a vision when I bought the project that I thought this would be a really great renovation. And it does. This gel coat is original. It looks just completely badass. In the sun, the metal flake just pops. So just wanted to give kind of a finalized video of the project that I've been working on a long time, and to share that. And I learned a lot about jet boats, boating. This is my first boat, so I mean, I had to get my license. I had to do a lot of stuff to make it possible. And now I'm at the stage where, you know, am I going to keep this and store it over the winter or not? Or what am I going to do? Because I might be losing the place where I'm keeping it. So it's not even at my house. I've been working on this thing out of the back of my truck. So during winter, rain, whatever, that's what I've been doing. So that's part of the challenging part. But, you know, my 9 to 5, many more hours than that, is automotive tech. So this is just my hobby, is doing this on the side for fun. And I may keep this thing because I don't think you're going to find another one quite like this. So anyways, I'll give you an overview of how everything turned out. Here we go. That's the 460. I got this Hillborn scoop. I thought it fit the look, really badass looking. And we got the wine intake, quick fuel, 650 double pumper, Petronix electronic ignition conversion, new coil. You know, all the ignition systems have been replaced. Here's one tank. There's another fuel tank on the other side. Those had to be flushed and cleaned out. But you can see how this gel coat looks. It's just in the sun. It's really cool looking. This is the interior. Brown, real retro. That is the original vinyl. I tried to salvage all of it the best that I could. That's the gas pedal right there. Very fun boat. Berkeley jet in the back, just works great. Little things like these exhaust flappers, I had to replace all those. All the cables, the operating cables were in great shape. That's the hardened marine manifolds, logs they call them. So you can see how great for 1978 the gel coat looks. It's just, like I said, a lot of compliments out in the water. Is the interior perfect? No, but I mean, do you wanna mess with the nostalgic look of this? I'm not really sure. I didn't want to. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. I don't have a lot of extra time to edit videos and do that kind of thing, and so just making them takes away my time from actually working on the project. And a lot of times when you're working on something like this outside or under a easy up or whatever, you know, you're not going to take a quality video just from being outdoors and stuff. So I do what I can, but I sure would like to do more videos of my projects from start to finish. And I keep saying that, but it's a commitment of time. So anyways, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. And I got my eyes on another project already. It's just, I can't help it. That's what I do. So take care. Peace. Later.